So anybody got any good cheating stories?
We go through tech, flying colors. Everybody else, every team except for us, failed tech that day.
There were 38 cars there. 37 of them had to go through twice.
That is awesome.
Anybody? What? Got anyone to tell?
I
don't
think
cheat.
you know of at least one that I was involved in, but we can't say where it was or who it was with.
Is it the one I'm thinking about?
Some files and
Yeah. Have you ever heard this story? We were working
Some
together.
files?
Yeah, we may or may
Yeah.
not have messed with some equipment that was not ours,
he,
and we were the only car that passed tech.
Where was this? Who
So-
was this with?
We just said we can't say.
so we can't say
It's not either of our current teams because
No.
obviously we're not on the road.
Were y'all working together?
yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So we go through tech, and we pass everything except for the shark fin templates.
It was just a little one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the deck lid shark fin.
Yeah.
So crew chief tells me, "Hey, fix it." I'm like, "Okay, no problem." Take it apart, and like I'm at the bottom of the Lexan. I can't move this thing up anymore. Like I can't do it. I was like, "We need another piece of Lexan so I can make one that's tall enough." He was like, "Well, we ain't got one. Make it work." So I'm like, "Okay." So I go over, I get the templates during practice, and I'm trying to fit it up as close as I can. I'm like, this is never going to work. I'm like a half inch off. This is never going to work. It wasn't a half inch. I'm exaggerating. It was like a quarter. But
That's still a lot.
yeah,
You didn't bring your Lexan stretcher that week.
no, I did not. But what I had was some files.
I see where this is going.
So the template's made out of aluminum. And I had these files. And I'm like digging. Because I know we got to be in tech like, I don't know, it was like 30 minutes or something. We got to be in tech.
So I walk around the back of the car, and he's standing by the generator. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, shut up and stand there. And I'm like, okay. And he's just...
I am filing away. Because
Allegedly.
The template is like the shape of the shark fin. And then it's got like these two posts that go down on the deck lid, and that sets your height and everything. Well, I'm sitting there, I'm following down those two legs, and I'm like going to town on this thing. And I already knew how much I needed to take off, so I was taking a little extra off. And Davey's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, shut up. I was
up,
like,
just stand
I'm
there.
doing my job. Like, crew chief said, make it work. So that's what I did.
Sounds like you did your job.
So that's what I was paid to do. I was paid to do my job. So I go take it back, set it on their table.
Nothing ever happened.
Oh, took a little Scotch-Brite, made it look all machined out, you know. Looked real nice. We go through tech, flying colors. Everybody else, every team, except for us, failed tech that day.
There were 38 cars there. 37 of them had to go through twice.
That is awesome.
The crew chief looked at me and he was like, I don't know what you did, but it worked.
I like it.
Yes, sir. Pat myself on the back for that one.
That's awesome.
Oh, that was a... I just remember walking, I'm like, what's this joker doing? Because I didn't know him that well. I mean, we've been working together for a few months. I was like,
I did what my boss man told me to do. He told me to make it work. That's what I
You
did.
made it work.